Hey guys, it's currently 9 o'clock at night. Let's make some kotas. Alright, the first thing you want to do, peel your potatoes. Peel the potatoes. So yeah, come on. Personally, I like to do it straight into the bin so I don't have any mess to clean up later. So I'll be back just. Guys, for some reason these potatoes are taking so long, man. But anyways, let me just talk to you guys for a little bit. At school, y'all guys be approaching me at school for some reason, like, why? I'm just there walking, and you'll be like, it's favorite time, why? Guys, just leave me alone, alright? I don't exist outside of this TikTok account. Nah, this version of me doesn't exist outside of this TikTok account. Leave me alone. Damn. But generally, how are y'all guys? This potato takes long, so I won't let you do it. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. Thanks for the support, yo. Thanks for the support. Even if it's kind of weird. Yo, like after school I'm just there standing outside waiting for my transport to come fetch me. Then one of these kids, they start running up to me saying, it's favorite time, it's favorite time. I ran away. Guys, stop approaching me. This version of me does not exist outside of this TikTok account. Please, man. Yay. But yeah, you guys blew up the last cooking videos. So then, don't mind the background noise here. Guys! You guys blew up the last video. So then, yeah, thanks. I really was shocked to see how well that video did. So I'm gonna try my best to keep doing these cooking videos. So yeah. Potatoes are done, let's cut them. But first we wash. Okay, let's cut them. So, yeah. I like my potatoes very thin, guys. I don't know about you. Comment down below how you like the potatoes. Because I like them thin. You know that McDonald's thin, right? That's how I like it. So, yeah. And I like them thin and crispy. Last time I tried to make a kota, I didn't record it though. The chips were kind of soggy because I use a gas stove. So, the gas ran out. So I couldn't really finish cooking the kotas because there was no stove to cook it with, so they were like kind of soggy. The potatoes were soggy and a little bit uncooked, but I still ate it because I was hungry. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip this part. But seriously, guys, yo, thanks so much. It was so like funny at school. Like when I'm a prefect at my school, right? So I'm there watching my lines after break. Then I walk past a group of girls. Then they say, it's favorite time. I speed walked away. Yo, then I speed walked away. But genuinely, thank you guys for all the support and love of my TikTok videos. I try hard to make them, so yeah. Damn, these potatoes are hard. Maybe I should have made 3. But you'll see at the end. You'll see at the end. How was it? Yeah, these are hard. But anyways, how's your guys' first days of school like? How is it? Is there teachers you don't like? Students you don't like? People? I don't know, subjects. How was your first day of school like? Genuinely. How was your first day of school? Because for me, I'm exhausted already. Like, no, first day of school, I'm in maths. After like a few periods of maths then, because you see them like three times, sometimes 2, sometimes 1. So yeah, but the potatoes are done. Let's wash them again. Okay, now we're gonna put these in the pot to fry. We have to wait for the oil to heat up for a little bit, but I think I'm gonna add more because of the quantity of chips I have. Alright, while we wait for the oil to heat up, let's get our bread ready. For some reason, my mom got brown bread. I dislike brown bread, but I'm starting to like it a little more nowadays. Get my knife. No, hold on. Alright, sorry guys. Yeah. How big should I make my quota? How big do y'all guys make your quota? Since I made a lot of chips, I think I'm gonna cut over here. Since I made quite a lot of chips, call me a big bag, whatever. Okay, I'm a tall person. You see this thing, right? You see? I'm a tall person. Leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. Alright, we got our piece. I wonder how I'm gonna make this work, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make an incision in here, and then I'm gonna wait. I think I'm making this thing wrong. Whatever, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, let's cut your. Okay, don't mind the background, guys, please. Okay. Alright, I somehow managed to get a quite decent piece of middle part in here. Now I'm just gonna flatten it so that the chips can fit. I don't think the chips are fitting though, so that sucks. Alright, the oil's hot enough, so let's add the thing. Oh my god. This is a very strange adventure that I'm doing for you guys. Okay, back to the bread now. I think I'm gonna need to start adding the sauce, so let me go get it quickly. Alright. I got my sauce. I don't really have tomato sauce for some reason, like why. I don't know, you can judge me in the comment section. But I don't have tomato sauce, sorry guys. So yeah. Gonna spread that in there so that when I add the chips, you can just go on top and they'll add bologna and cheese, and then this is a very what's this thing? What's this part called in quote? I forgot. But yeah, as you can hear, the chips are frying, sizzling. So yeah. All right, the chips are done, so I'm gonna just turn it onto a low heat because I wanna use this for something else. Ooh, I'm scared. Ish. I love making my chips golden brown. So yeah. It's just as always those some chips that decide to burn a little bit, so that sucks. That sucks. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take this step. We got 2 slices of bologna. Okay, I got all my ingredients. I got the chips and bologna. Yum. I got the bread. So now let's combine them. First, what I want to do, I want to add the chips first. I want to add the chips. Nice, like lather them onto that bread there. Like make sure it's big, like you can see it poking out in from outside the bread. Then I'm gonna add some sauce. Then I'm gonna cut the bologna in half. Gonna add this like on the sides. Then wait. Then I'm gonna add cheese, Parmesan. Okay. Then gonna slap this there. I add the cheese. See? Boom! I got my perfect torta. It's not perfect, but yeah. Peace.